everyone. Today we are here to talk about the teenagers' internet addiction. My name is Solip, and we have Eunice here and Christine. Before getting down to business, I want to make sure what the internet addiction is. We shouldn't say somebody is addicted to internet only because he spent many times using the internet, when the person is not able to deal with the normal courses of life because of excessive internet usage. For example, he cannot concentrate on studying, or he cannot keep a relationship with his parents or friends. We can say that's the internet addiction. But I think perhaps many people might not take it seriously compared to drug addiction, but actually it's as serious other addictions. So now it's time to hear my panel's opinions. So do you think are there other evidences that the internet is widespread?
Yes, I have a research. According to Korean Information Culture Development Organization, adolescent addicts amounted to 4.3%. It's a very serious problem.
Yes, and according to an article, Korean Agency for Digital Opportunity and Promotion carried on an education for professional instructors about online ethics. They are to teach teenagers about how to prevent internet addiction and how to cure it. So I think it shows that the teenagers' internet addiction is one of the most serious problems in society.
Okay, so as I mentioned before, internet addiction is pretty serious in the society. So what do you think of the causes of this problem? So Christine, go ahead.
Yes. I think the cause of the problem is because the internet is charged at a flat system. If they use internet too much, the fee must be very high, but even they use internet for 24 hours a day, they'll pay the same amount of money as the users who use just 1 hour a day. If the fee is measured at a measured system, they'll control the use of the internet, and the net is too well connected in Korea. There are many PC rooms, and also there are so many PC rooms in school. And in almost all Korean homes, the PC and the net is well connected. So if someone wants to use internet, they can use it everywhere.
In my opinion, currently teenagers have a busy life. After school, they have at least 2 or 3 private institutes. But when I was in elementary or middle school, I easily saw boys students playing basketball or soccer after school, and girl students eating tteokbokki together in the near a snack bar nearby school. But now we hardly can see that. Whether they upon finishing the school, they hurry to go back to their house or to attend extracurriculum. So even though they want to hang out with their friends, they cannot do that because they don't have time, or they have different time schedule each other to do that. So as a result, they end up playing alone. So in that situation, the internet can be their only friends. So they come to spend many hours using the internet without doing anything else. So it can be caused, I guess.
Well, in my opinion, the contents on the internet is so interesting and attractive that the teenagers get easily addicted to internet. If using the internet weren't that interesting, they wouldn't spend so much time on the net. So using the internet is a very easy way to kill time. They can just click funny stuff and chat. They can have conversation with other friends on chat room, or they can play computer games. So I think the interesting content of the internet is one of the reasons that teenagers get addicted to internet.
Okay, so far we talk about the causes of this problem. So this time, can you predict the possible future effects of this problem?
Yeah. I think the effect would be the students cannot do their work well. Actually, I have an example. My cousin was addicted to internet when he was a high school student. He didn't study and spent too much time to doing internet games and doing some other internet things. So he couldn't enter the university when he graduated. He studied again for 1 year, and he had very hard time in studying. I think another effect is they cannot concentrate on their study. They are very tired, done till night yesterday, like internet games, so they cannot concentrate on their study. And they sometimes think of internet games when he studies in his classroom.
Oh yeah. Also, most of the internet addicts, they don't do other things such as playing sports or taking a walk or meeting people, and they even skip meals or they don't get enough sleep. So it sometimes ruins their normal courses of life or even risks their life. So around a few months ago, one unbelievable article was reported on news, and it said that one guy who had been playing a computer game for 36 hours straight in PC bomb suddenly passed away and died. Then the causes of the death was total exhaustion from malnutrition and lack of sleep. So his excessive internet usage led him to meaningless death. So my point is that internet addiction can cause serious physical health problems.
Well, I think the more people spend time online, they spend less time with other people offline. So teenagers don't know how to deal with the conflict in the reality with other people, and they become to solve the problems as they do in computer games. So there was some accidents that they attack or even kill a teacher with a knife, just as he did in computer games. So too much spending on the net, too much spending time on the net will make the society inhuman and lack of communication, and it will be a big problem.
Okay, so it was great solutions. And we should work on solving the internet addiction problem based on causes and possible effects of this problem we already discussed. So any good ideas for solutions?
How about changing internet charging system? If we change internet charging system from at a flat rate to at a measured rate, they'll control the use of internet. And if someone uses internet too much, they'll spend huge amount of money. And if someone uses internet for little time, they'll pay small amount of money. It's fair and sensible way. And I think it's very fair because people pay money as much they spend. I think it's possible, and in my opinion, if we change the charging system, the addicts will be decreased.
Okay, what are you?
Well, I think we can do something in our home. So, for example, we can set a series of rules about time limit of using internet, or we can take aside some time to exercise together or talk about the day with our family members, and we can also study together or read books. And if we put our computer in the living room, we can see who uses computer for what purpose, for how many hours. So I think we can do such things in our home.
Oh yeah, and I agree with you, but I think we should be more prepared for more serious cases. So what if they are still obsessed with using the internet, although they tried everything? Because it can actually happen because teenagers don't have adequate self-control. So I think in that case, they should get professional counseling, because when they work on solving this problem according to the counselor's direction, the results could be more productive. But one thing they should be keep in their mind is they gotta do that under their parents' guidance, because when they use, especially when they use online counseling, so you can't see direction why, right? Because online counseling is also using the net, so they gotta be careful when they use online counseling as well.
I think it's a good point.
Okay, so I strongly think we all presented a really good solution, and I think when the solutions are properly put together, the results will be perfect. So any of them shouldn't be ruled out. So what do you think?
Yes, I think it's good.
Okay, so great. So far we talked about the internet addiction, and I hope this discussion gets people to rethink about the internet addiction problem seriously. So we all are ready to get teenagers get out of the problem and finally make a healthy society. Thank you for joining the discussion. Bye.